you guys all see my video last night or today in the last 12 hours on in the community? Everybody saw it? So everybody knows what's up? Awesome. Well, I really do have a gigantic announcement that I'm really excited to share. I'm just not going to quite tell you yet. You have to stay to the end of the session to find out. And I think I'll tell you then. I'm pretty sure I will. Davis and I are having a big debate about whether to let it out of the bag yet. So today, let's talk a little bit about money. All right? I figure if I'm going to do a bonus session, why not, address those who have it. Still, it's almost everybody's biggest deal. It's just fucking weird how everything else can start going so great for nearly everyone. But it seems like the last thing to move is moolah. That's what we call it in the U.S. for you weird overseas people. Moolah. I don't know what the hell you guys call it. You probably got some weird word for it over there too. Moolah. Money. Brian, it just pisses me off. You talk about it's just like air. I ain't fucking breathing much over here. Listen. Everybody, tune in. Anybody been practicing presence lately? Alright, now listen up, listen up. This film strip makes your pictures very small. In fact, let me close this. See if I can make this toolbox get out of my damn way so I can see you guys a little bit bigger. I want to tell you right now, I'm not liking the energy level that I'm seeing this morning. So we're going to have to do something about that. I'm not liking this. You guys showed up. What the hell did you show up for if you're going to sit there and frown at me? Or stone face? Fucking smile. Thank you. This is 101, baby. If you're not chronically smiling, what are you probably chronically doing? I guarantee you, it ain't fucking smiling. And some of you, let me ask you now, all bullshit aside, yes, Brian is in his intense mode today. Damn it, yes I am. To even think about, let me see you not fucking smiling right now. Are you crazy? Week 7. Well, I'm just not sure if I believe that. What? You've seen enough now. You know damn well well, everything hasn't changed. What the fuck? You're still frowning. Now listen. Try a gamble here. You can't make a wrong turn. There's no mistakes. Life is an experiment. So how about experiment with this? Fucking smile. And breathe deeply. Come alive, people. Don't make me preach. I will get up on this chair and thump my Bible for an hour if I must. Then the Lord said to the people, smile. Some of you guys have been to that church, haven't you? I just got red in the face. I might do that again. Ha! All right, get some smiles. Now, don't smile because of me. Just smile. I'll tickle you a little bit to get you to smile. I'll just get your motor started, but you got to run the damn thing. And put in some gas. Yeah, I'm alive. Well, I'm not sure that I really want to be alive. It's not really that fun like this. Oh, shut up. Can you take a shit unassisted? Everyone who can take a shit unassisted, raise your hand. If you don't raise your hand, I'm going to kick you off the fucking hangout. This is a bonus. I can do what I want. Martina, you need help to shit?
I sometimes cannot hear you. That's why I'm frowning. I'm sorry.
Oh, smile. Smile because you can't hear me. Smile like this. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. This is so easy. I can't even hear him. Can you take a shit unassisted without help? Yes. Fuck. What a reason for celebration. Thank you. If you know someone who can't, ask them. Lay in your own crap for a few hours. I hardly ever do that anymore, but I'm just saying. It's a big deal. Can you fucking breathe? Do you have the ability to breathe? Oh my God, and you're not fucking happy? You're not smiling? You're not grateful? Are you kidding me? Is this universe one undifferentiated energy? Or is it not? Is the universe energy? Or is it not? If it is energy, if you know that it's energy, if you know this for sure, raise your hand and hold it up. I'm going to see every hand this time. Okay, the universe is energy. Then what is air? What is water? You guys are doing good. What is my computer? What is the internet that's connecting us right now? It's all energy, guys. It's all energy. It's undifferentiated energy at its most common denominator level. It's undifferentiated energy. Then what is fucking money? It's energy. I'm just not sure that I believe that because everything else is changing. It's changing for everybody else. And for those 3 of you that I am picking at, don't worry, nobody else knows. So you don't have to feel bad. Don't feel exposed in any way. I would never share anything. And if you even feel that, notice that and fucking smile. That's right. It's bonus day. I can say any damn thing I want. And I might. If you're not smiling all fucking day and breathing deeply all day, are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking kidding me? Week 7. Who in this program has had 0 improvement in their life? None. Raise your hand if you've had no improvement whatsoever in your life since you started this program. None. Nothing's gotten better at all. So something's gotten better for everybody. I'm not sure if it's because the program is... Yes, you do know. Yes, you do know. So everybody here has had something get better since they started the program. Let us reason together for a moment, everyone. Let's think together. So let's see. Everyone join me in a moment of thinking. We'll focus on what we want in just a moment. So we're going to think for a minute here. Let's see. Those of you that have caught the thing, yeah, got a little scruff going here. Okay, there we go, guys. You women, you can do it. It just doesn't feel the same. Here, grab mine. Okay. So you joined the program. Started smiling. Things got a little better. Started breathing. Things got a little better. You came for a few sessions, did a little unsticky wiki. Things got a little better. Smile a little more. Things got better. And then you looked at part of your life that didn't get better, and you said, that shit doesn't work. Somebody help me. This don't make no sense. With that one part of life, it just no matter what I do, it's just... Smile more, breathe deeper, especially on that topic. When a moment comes up when that topic don't feel good, that's when you smile the biggest. When I don't want to smile when I feel that way, that's when you smile even bigger. But I feel sad. Then fucking cry it out and then smile. I will come to your country and smack you. And then I'll hug you because I love you. But still, I might smack you first. We're beginning the Brian Ridgway International fucking CC2 smacking tour. I travel with a little video camera. I find a lighthouse or a conscious creator that ain't smiling, I smack them on the spot. That shit'll go viral, won't it, Carol? That'll go viral quick like reality show. So guys, God, smile. It's not that hard. When can you not? I don't have time to smile, and I certainly don't have time to breathe. Your face is there 24/7, and you're already breathing 24/7. It doesn't take any more time. Just smile and breathe. Help me out here, guys. It's not fair. Now you got me not smiling. It's all your fault. Oh my God, people. So now let's talk about it. Fucking money. Money. The last thing to change for so many people. I just look at that and it's still the same, Brian. I don't know what to say. Listen, everybody. If you believe that you got cancer in your foot, if you believe that you do, you will. If you believe deeply that you're extremely healthy, if you believe it, you will be. But if you believe that you're extremely healthy, I am healthy. But when I was 3 years old, I was near this nuclear plant that blew up. Everybody said that shit got into our livers. So I'm extremely healthy, but the odds are very high that my liver's probably full of toxic radiation, and someday it's just going to light up and my whole body's going to dissolve in a puddle of fucking green smoke. But I'm extremely healthy. I am extremely healthy other than that. If you believe those two things, you will be extremely healthy. As long as you believe you're extremely healthy, you will. And your liver will be rotting from the inside out. But it won't show any signs because you believe how healthy you are. Until the day that the belief about the liver wins. Do you understand? Is anyone following me here at all? Anyone? So if you believe that everything's great in your life, but money, all that money, that goddamn money, it's just the one thing. You're right. How could you get anything different than what you believe? You believe money is hard. Understood. Now it's time for confession again. Oh, God, there goes Brian again, telling his personal stuff. He's never supposed to do that. January 3rd, 2011, Brian Ridgway has his giant breakthrough. Goes from hell to heaven in minutes. Homeless to Hawaii in less than 90 days. Holy fuck, what a miracle. Well, I bet the minute he did that, he forgot what it's like to be homeless. He can talk about money. It's easy for him. Bullshit. I went from having nothing to having exactly enough all the time, automatically, and almost always at the last minute. For almost a year and a half. While you were doing level 5, you weren't a multimillionaire? Oh, you fucking hypocrite. Where was the video where I said I was a multimillionaire? I didn't see that one. Must have been Conscious Coffee Break 95 or something. Because I only made like 93. Well, I just thought, well, fucking ask me. But I'll tell you this, going from having nothing and nothing working for 46 fucking years. No matter what I tried, everything I did fell apart to shit. Everything. But Brian, you don't know what it's like to try over and over and over and have it fail. Bitch, I wrote the course book for that. I wrote the textbook. Are you hearing me now? No, I did not have any caffeine today. I'm just... Today's the day that this shit turns around. And I can't do it for you. But try to end this course and say, well, he didn't really get everything. It was good. If it don't turn around for you, it's because of you, baby girl, baby boy, baby squirrel. I had to slip that in there. And you're leaving my squirrels out. So, yeah. And then I had a moment. It was like, let me tell you guys, when you go from nothing and you don't know where your next meal is going to come from, and you don't know how you're going to pay the rent for your fucking dirty little one room for the night, when you go from that to everything magically being taken care of, what a total miracle beyond belief. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Thank you. Yeah, more of this, please. That's incredible. But after a while of just enough, it's like, yeah, I'm grateful. Yes, I'm grateful. Thank you for every breath and the fact that I can shit unassisted. And I started to really focus on the idea of energy being money, and money being energy, and energy being money, and money being energy. I got to where my mind couldn't really deny it anymore. So for those of you, well, might work for everybody else. Listen to me. Spend a little bit of time. I'm not kidding. Your mind is your best friend or your worst fucking enemy, everybody. Who knows what I mean by now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your mind can be your best friend in the world or your absolute worst fucking enemy. Why? Because it's still drawing from the bin of memory on every topic that you haven't stepped into being awake about. It all it's got is memory. Let's go back to the way it's been. It's all we know. And then you say, it doesn't work. You're being the mind saying it doesn't work, while you, the mind, are digging in the bin of memory. So listen, I can't even think, I might just do money unstickings all day today. Nah, I might do one, I might do two, I don't know. But I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm telling you right now. Spend some time. Make some time. Number one, Fucking breathe, people. Breathe deep. Right now, check in. How deeply am I breathing? How am I doing with this habit? Who has a reminder on your phone to smile and breathe? Set still now working. Who has one? Okay. And may I say, for some reason, the people having the best results in the program are the ones who are applying themselves the most. May I say that? Without pissing anyone off? I don't know, there's got to be a correlation. Those that apply themselves and actually do it, and the results, it's weird, I don't know. Do more, do more, do more. Listen, you're already breathing 24/7. Why not just make it conscious? I'm not asking you to do anything extra, and I'm trying to help you. And you already have a face. Look, check. It's there all 24/7. Your face is there. Fucking smile. I'm telling you, man, I'm in the habit now. I wake up in the morning, I go, and I do my goofy smile, and yes, life is awesome and getting better by the moment. When it's easy for you, everything's perfect in there. Bullshit. My life's so awesome because I smile all the time. I remind myself. My reminder on my phone says, check your power, presence, and posture, and then act on this reminder now. That's what my reminder on my phone says. Check your power, presence, and posture, and then act on this reminder now. So I check my shit first, and then I do the action. Yeah, I practice what I preach, damn it. You got something for me, Bobby, or was that just a high five? Yeah. Yeah. That's us brothers now. See, you women are holding back right now. You're going to give yourselves a high five in the bathroom later or something. I know how you work. So here's what I'm suggesting that you do. Number one, smile and breathe, ladies. Boys, squirrelies, small furry rodents as I branch out with my fetishes. I'm not averse to canines and felines, but it's something about the little rodentia that do it for me. I didn't even know I knew that word. That was so cool to say, rodentia. I think I used that accurately, too. On top of the smiling and breathing, listen, find some videos about energy, about the universe being energy. Find some videos, and seriously now, say mind. Listen, take your mind by the hand. Mind, you are coming with me. And drag it to YouTube, where there's 82 billion hours of video uploaded every millisecond. More than you could ever want to see on any topic, including things that could be beneficial to you. And while I'm on that, let me ask you something. Do not answer me. Do not answer me. Who watches fucking television? Do not answer me. Who has a TV in their house and who watches TV? Well, my husband has a TV. I didn't ask you that. Who has a TV in their house and watches television? Get the fucker out of your house. Go to the Home Depot. Go to the house home improvement store. Get a sledgehammer. Go to your television. Hold the sledgehammer up like this. Swing back and then forward like that. One big whoosh. I can't make you do it. But oh, if I could, I would. We just watch the news. I know. Listen, guys. Everybody. Watching live, replay, everybody, listen. I cannot tell you. This is stepping into danger territory now. It's bonus money. I can say what I want. Nothing's bad, nothing's wrong in this infinite, amazing universe. Okay? I promise you there is a guru of gurus who can sit and watch TV and be untouched. He can walk through a kitchen where they're chopping onions and come out still smelling like a rose. But if that ain't you, get the fuck away from the television as far as you can, every minute of every day. I swear to God, guys, I haven't watched for 14 years. Super Bowl, once in a while, hang out with friends and watch the Super Bowl. But I'm not into sports or anything else. I just don't watch. I just don't get in front of this thing. The other night, I was in a restaurant. The TV was on. And I kept going. Focus, focus, focus. My God, what do they feed into that thing? Here's a couple facts. Did some research a while back. I'm not making anything right or wrong. Don't go twisting my words now. But I've seen very substantial research that... No, I better not say that. I won't say that. There are some interesting groups that claim responsibility for the creation of television. Very interesting groups. It would be very interesting research for you to find out who claims to be the reason why there's a television in every home. People with very interesting agendas, I will say. And then when I found out several years ago, Congress had passed a law that all television had to go from analog to digital by law in the United States. It has to be fed a digital signal. I don't know about you, but if the U.S. government has anything whatsoever to do with all signal for all television, I'm not getting exposed to it. I don't know what's being shown on that screen. Do you? I'm not talking about what you see with your eyes. Oh, right now you're being paranoid. Fuck. What? If you haven't picked up the book Mind Control by Eldon Taylor, go get the book today. Mind Control by Eldon Taylor. Audiobook, Kindle, whatever. You probably get it on Kindle for a few bucks. So, if you look out at your life and you see things that you like and want, and you see things that you don't like and you want, let me ask you, who right now, when they look out at their lives, sees things they do want and things they don't want? All right. Isn't it interesting how that works? It's everybody. We see things that we do like and things we don't like. Now, why would that be? Is it possible that the universe is a mirror showing me everything I believe? Who accepts that? Show of hands or a big, but just give me some clear signal. Do you believe, do you accept that the universe is a mirror of what you believe, everything you believe? That means the things that you like and the things you don't like. So that means that the great health is an indicator that you believe you're healthy. And the rotting liver is an indicator that you believe that your liver got damaged. And you can have both at the same time. But isn't one going to take away from the other? In your experience? If money ain't going the way you want it, when you realize that money is no different than air, except for in one place. Casinos. Just kidding. Banks. Just kidding. Where is the one place that money is different than air? Anyone? Your mind. Your mind has rules about money that it doesn't have about air. When you were little, did old Aunt Bessie come over and bitch about those greedy breathers? Yeah, those breathing people, they take too much. If it wasn't for them, we would all have enough air, but it's we our type, we don't have enough air because of those breathers, those greedy breathers. No, you never heard any shit like that. But you heard about those rich, greedy bastards, didn't you? Everybody did. Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it. It's a matter of how much, where, and when. It's in the media. It's on almost every TV show. It's throughout almost every government on the planet. Anti-rich sentiment. Has anyone ever noticed anything that their government puts out that's against the rich? Has anyone ever noticed? If you haven't, you've been fucking sleepwalking. They don't pay their fair share. Fair share. Fair share. What is that exactly? All these things that presuppose rules. Tax cuts for the rich. Well, there's something that'll piss off all the poor fuckers. Just say that phrase, and you got everybody ready to vote for whatever dumb shit you have. Tax cuts for the rich. Governmental, educational, marketing, programming. I guarantee you there are people who breathe more than you. There should be a law. We should get together and pass a law. Who the hell do they think they are? Now, right now, if any part of you thinks I'm wasting time, you're not tuned in. Tune in. It is time for you. Who is ready for more financial abundance? Who is ready for more financial abundance? Who wants it? Who really wants it? No, keep your fucking hand up. Who really wants it? Who really, really, I mean, listen. You really, really want it. You want it enough to sit through this rant 10 times if necessary. Okay. Okay. That's better. Now that's better. Much better. Then what's it going to take? Have you already given up? Well, I've tried everything. Well, I will come to your country and smack you. I will hug you afterwards, but you haven't tried everything? You won't fucking smile half the day. It's hard. Believing that shit is hard. So let's take this down to the core of the core of the gritty, nasty core of this core issue. Nah, we're almost out of time. We'll have to do that next week. Just kidding. Look at that monster, will you? Can you believe all of that is going to be inside of me soon? Now I'm going to have a purple smoothie mustache for the rest of the session, just to show how little I care about society's conventions. I'm going to keep it there. How's it looking? Not too bad. Next guzzle. It'll be there. Okay. Why don't we just solve this today? That sounds good. I don't know if we can. That sounds good. I don't know if we can. Mine, shut up! Can this be resolved today? Ooh, look, everybody got somber. Look at that. And smiles just fucking whoosh in one wind, just whoosh right off the film strip. The whole bottom just went bleh. Can this be resolved today? Could it be resolved today? Anyone who does not smile and nod at me, I'm going to kick you off the hangout. And somebody else will get in. Think I'm kidding? It's a bonus Monday. I can do what I want, damn it. So listen, you've got to get down to the core of the issue and help your mind become your friend on this issue. You might later want to watch this again 40 times and then get your notepad out. Don't get it out now. And I'm going to do my very best to stay on track and make this ridiculously simple. If guidance leads other information to come up, it'll be your responsibility to come back later and organize this into a simple hierarchy. But I don't have extra time. You got time for a fucking sitcom? So if the universe is energy, let that in for a minute and let it go all the way in. The universe is energy. Yes, it is. I can no longer deny it. I have seen too much. If I go down to the core, if I take a piece of squirrel doo-doo, God, that thought just, a piece of gold and a piece of lead, and as if it was possible, a piece of hydrogen. Why not? And I go down into the squirrel doo-doo, into the gold, into the lead, and into the hydrogen, and I go down, 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 and then I get to the atoms, and there's those atoms. Look at those cool little atoms. How neat is that? And then I go down into the nucleus, and I keep going down, and I find that all 4 points meet at the same point. That's how the universe works. There's nothing physical here. Not at the lowest level. And as above, so below, if we'll wake up. Are we going to stay hypnotized to the illusion? Are we going to stay focused on the fucking dot, really? After what we've been through and what we've seen in art, are we going to stay focused on the dot? Or are we going to get the infinite space, the infinite possibilities, the infinite potential? Infinite potential. It's not something clever that the law of attraction gurus just say over and over and over again to sound smart. Well, maybe it is for some, but not for us. Infinite possibilities in every second. Yes, you can turn into a giant fucking orange marshmallow if you really, really, really wanted to. If you really, and I know Bobby does. I said I wasn't going to let this private stuff out, but sometimes it just slips. I'm not going to tell you what Elahe wants to be. Some things you just don't repeat. You could turn into a fucking syringe full of Jello. Yes, you actually can. Infinite possibilities. infinite possibilities in every second. You can think, I would like to have a giant green heart just appear in my hand. And it happened, just like that. It just happens. It can happen. Of course, it may come from another hand, but that doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I'm absolutely convinced that we can say, I would like for X to show up in my hand and have it show up. There's no differentiation. We've found out now there are cells in the body that can literally change and become a totally different type of cell if needed. But no, this was a liver cell. No, it's a blood cell. So this is the kind of information that we're going to start getting into. A moment ago when I went on my anti-TV rant, it's actually a pro-consciousness rant. Find some videos on YouTube about how cells can change from one type to another type. Bruce Lipton, Biology of Belief. Phenomenal book. Phenomenal, game-changing book. Don't you be writing shit down right now, ladies. Biology of Belief. That's one to really, really open up what's possible. What we want to do is acquaint ourselves with the reality that money is energy. When the mind fully gets, everybody, big question here. Let's do it. Close your eyes. Go inside. Go inside. I just got a shortcut. Everyone thank Infinite Intelligence for the shortcut. Join me with that. Smile. Thank you, Infinite Intelligence, for this shortcut. All right. Breathe deeply and smile. Everyone, I want you to relax. Get your head up. That was right when I said it. The last two people did it. Head up, relax. Position of confidence. Position of certainty and confidence. Shoulders down and relaxed. Deep breathing. Flooding your body with adamantine particles, because every atom is actually countless specks of light blinking in and out of existence, fully conscious, full of love. And ask this question: is money really energy? And just let that sparkle around through your consciousness for a moment. Is money really energy? Is everything really energy? And allow your mind to give you some pictures, some images, feelings. This is all energy. Thoughts are energy, guys. Let that energy sparkle through you, and let it maybe give you pictures and glimpses from movies that you've seen, books that you've read, images, little film clips, stuff that I've done, level 5 images, whatever. Let yourself see little evidences that it's all energy, and that money is energy, and that that's actually truth, for lack of a better word. Truth. It's truth. It's real. And now, here's another question. What would life be like if I let money be energy? Find your smile. What would life be like if I let money be energy? Now, we're not looking for answers. What we want to do is we want to feel the energy. So feel the inside of your head and your throat and your guts and your chest, all your insides. Feel it all as what it is, infinite space. Now, there's 2 smiles I see right now that lets me know there's a couple people now that got it. That smile lets me know you got it. So find that smile. Find that smile. Crank it up. Let that smile spread through your whole body. Now, right now, I'm telling you what, there's 2 people I see that got this. Let everybody else, come on, join in now. And if you can find this once, then when is this feeling available? All the fucking time. And when your mind says, yeah, but what? Mind, we'll be back to you in just a minute. Right now, you follow me. I'm asking the questions here. You lead with the energy of the answers. You want something to find, mind? This is what you find for me. What if I let money be energy? What would life be like if I let money be energy? Again. And let that energy swirl around. We're not looking for intellectual answers, guys. What would life be like if I let money be energy more of the time? What is life like when money is energy and energy is money? I'm seeing some beautiful smiling going on. All right, those of you that are not feeling amazing, go into your heart for a minute. Relax. Deep breathing now. Deep breathing. Go into your heart. Find the smile that is inside of your heart, always there. Got a couple people yawning, letting some stuff go. That's good. Stay partially awake. Eyes closed. Tune into your heart and find that smile that's always there, and let that smile spread through your whole body. Easy thing to do. Easiest thing to do. You can always do this. This is always available. Now, one last little thing here. If the mind is giving you any crap about so-called what is, all that is a habit. You've given over the reins to your mind. And I want you to know, I was way worse than you are at it. I was the world's worst at letting my mind run and not being able to get out of it. Yes, I do understand that as well. So just go in your heart and do it and do it and do it until you got it. So bring that smile from your heart, spread to everybody else that's already there. Spread the smile even bigger. And we're going to ask a couple more questions. What else is possible? What else is possible? I already know this set of realities, but what else is possible that I haven't even considered? How do I feel when I focus on this? What would happen if I focused here and felt this more? What would happen if I made this my habitual vibratory frequency? What would change if I committed to feeling more of this consistently? Now I'm going to do a little string of questions. Just stay inside, in your heart, in your intestines, in your abdomen, wherever you feel the best. Relax. Release all tension from your guts. Intentionally. Just let it go. And breathe deeply and smile. If money is energy and energy is money, then what's possible? What's actually possible that I haven't allowed in? When have I faced a seemingly impossible situation and had it just shift? When does that happen? How do I feel then? What's it like to not see a way out and then just whoop, one just shows up? What's that like? What's it like when I'm at the wire? It's like no way, and it just somehow just happens for me. What's that like? What if I let that high be my new low? What would life be like then? What else is possible? What if I reflect more on this? What else is possible? All right, that's not too much energy. That's not too much energy. That's just more than you're used to. A couple of you. Let it in. Breathe deeper and process it. If money is energy and energy is money, then what else is possible? Can I can I really deny anymore? Can I really deny that money is energy? Am I willing to deny it anymore? Am I willing to embrace now that money is energy and energy is money? Now I want you to give yourself a big answer inside of your guts. Am I willing now to accept that money is energy and energy is money? Am I willing to accept that? And give yourself that answer. Now, if the answer is yes, give yourself a loud yes out loud. I don't give a shit what anybody around you thinks. Yes. Unless the person around you is a multi-billionaire and they're going to give you $1 million a month for the rest of your life, don't you dare give a fuck what they think. In that case, then say no for them. But I wouldn't do it even then because you don't need the money to come from anybody. Okay, so now one or two more questions. Relax, everybody. Eyes closed, smiling and breathing. What evidence do I have that money is energy? We're going to let the mind do a little bit more with this one. So let it look around. What evidence do I have that money is energy? What proof have I seen that money is energy? So money doesn't have to come from what I do, but I can turn action into money. I can make something and hand it to someone and they hand me money. I just turned something into money. Hell, I can have sex, turn sex into money. I've had people give me money. I've had just thought of money turn into money. Well, wait a fucking minute. Then anything can actually turn into money. It's just a conversion of one type of energy into another. I cannot deny that. I was a little kid and somebody showed up and handed me money. Breathe deeply, eyes closed, everybody. I can turn thoughts into money. I've done it before. I cannot deny this. I've turned my actions into money. Even if it was hourly wage, doesn't matter. Put an hour of work into this and they handed me X number of units of money. I've come up with ideas and done things and people handed me money. Other people have done shit for me and I handed them money. It's just one type of energy. I can no longer deny it. What other evidence do I have that money is energy? And if money is energy, then what else is possible? What infinite possibilities exist for me to have everything I want, to do everything I want now? What infinite possibilities exist for me to have everything I want, to do everything I want now? Now, take this question with passion. Take it with breath. Take it with a huge smile, inside and outside. Take this question like it matters. What infinite possibilities exist for me to have everything I want, to do everything I want now? What infinite possibilities exist now for me to have everything I want, to do everything I want? What infinite possibilities exist that I haven't let myself see? What infinite possibilities exist that I was blocking from myself with what I already knew? What infinite possibilities exist now? What infinite possibilities exist? I already know that old set of possibilities. I've practiced them and drilled them down that narrow corridor of possibilities based on what I knew and was sure of and believed. But really, what else is possible? And what would happen if I spent just a few minutes here every day, let alone if I made this my normal way of reflecting and focusing? What would happen if I focus here more every day? what infinite possibilities exist? What if I found a couple short little clips on YouTube, just kind of about how energy actually works and how things change and how money is energy, how everything's energy, how cells can change from one type to another, literally, in minutes. How an atom can be found in two different locations at the same time. How there's no difference between lead and gold fundamentally. What if I just spend a few minutes watching a couple of those clips every day? Maybe I found one or two favorites, and I just, every time I felt down, I immediately made getting back up my priority. Because when I'm in that place where I only see a narrow corridor of possibility, my vibration ain't too high. I'm not attracting like I want to. But what if I chose intentionally to operate in this place and higher? What would change? What would change? Who can imagine? What's the difference? Now listen, for a moment we're gonna have to step into a big place here. So I want you to put away your ideas about some people. Put away your ideas about some things. Put away your ideas about toupees. What's the difference between Donald Trump and me? What's the difference between Richard Branson and me? What's the difference between Ted Turner and me? Is there really any difference other than the way they focus? Really? Is there any real difference? Is there any real difference between the way a multi-billionaire is and the way I am? Aren't we the same thing? Aren't we energy too? If there's no difference between air and money, then how could there be a difference between Donald Trump and me? It's just how he focuses. It's what he focuses on. He focuses on infinite possibility. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Hey, look at that possibility. If the old me walked down the street and looked at that building, I'd be, huh, that's a big building. He would look at the building and say, I see $600 million a year in cash flow. And the old me said, that's a big building. Look how tall it is. It's what we focus on. So what if I focus like this from now on? Or higher? What would happen if I focus more on possibilities and less on the dot? Less on what is and more on what could be? Well, now, this is all nice, but this is just a meditation. I mean, when it's over, everything's just going to go back like, really? Who said that? What if I just What if I just found this video and I just brought this meditation out and all I did every day, I just spent the 10 or 15 minutes just going through this? What difference would that make in my life? Can you imagine 90 days of doing this for 15 minutes a day? Would you be the same? Would you be the same? Or would you be different? Isn't it all about what I focus on? Isn't all my hardship and all my bliss literally just the outcome of what I focus on? Isn't it actually that simple? All right, everybody. Now, without fanfare, we're going to open our eyes. Just give it just a couple seconds because I want you to do it where you let the light come in. Don't go out. Let the light come in at your own pace. And see how you're feeling. Anybody want to share anything? Very briefly, I have a few minutes left. Does anybody want to share anything? All right, Bobby, I ain't letting you get away without sharing.
I knew you were coming after me, so. Some of it's that smallest distinction gives the finest results, and during this past week, it was something similar to what I was just experiencing when you were doing that. It's that uncontrollable laughter, or the ability to feel it whenever the fuck I want to, and to focus where I want to feel. I've noticed, especially over the last little while, that I am choosing how I feel, and the odd time, the little unwanted feelings creep in. It's like the little process comes into my head. Can you let this go? Do you want it to let this go? Boof, it's gone. And I didn't even realize it, and I'm back to focusing where I want, and I have a big smile on my face, and I'm breathing, and I'm going, shit, that kind of works. And same with the whole money thing, the money thing. I just got the fuck out of my way. Like, I realized that I was holding it so far away from myself all the time, telling myself, okay, well, if I pay this off, I'll feel better. If I just get that, then I'll feel better. The whole time, I just needed to feel better first. So happiness doesn't, or money doesn't control my happiness anymore. Happiness controls my money and the rest of my life.